Alright, what is good, Rashway Bar Time Student Terror back here on GTA 5 once again, but today we have two brand new speed glitches because today we've had two brand new cars release. So, this is a special double feature video. It's going to be a little bit longer than normal, but bear with me because we've got two cars and two speed glitches. So, let's get right into it. So, Rockstar did decide to release two new cars today. I'm guessing that they were trying to make up for the two previous weeks of not releasing anything. Regardless, today we have the Dinka Kanjo SJ going from anywhere from 1 to 1.3 mil, and the Dinka Postlude going from about 980 grand to 1.3 mil. And both of those are depending on if you have the trade prices or not. So, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and try to get these two new Hondas into VTEC. In true Bar Times 2 fashion, we're going to be doing basically like a full review of the car and also showcasing the speed glitches on both. So, pardon my cough, I am kind of getting over a cold. But in true Bar Times 2 fashion, for both of these cars, I'm going to be doing some test pulls. So we're going to be doing two test pulls before we do the speed glitch and two test pulls after we do the speed glitch to get a nice speed comparison. For both of those pulls, we're going to have an interior view and then an exterior view just to kind of get a good speed comparison. Some cars really don't showcase the speed that well on the speedometer as others, and I feel like a lot of people can get a better sense of speed from outside of the car, so that's kind of why I do that. But enough talking, enough rambling, let's go ahead and get into the Dinka Kanjo SJ, which is based off of the Honda Civic Coupe EJ and EM early models. So let's go ahead and get right into this, shall we? We're just going to launch it off. Now, both of these cars are front-wheel drive, and they are pretty fun to drive for the most part. They aren't super fast, but they are faster than, I don't know, maybe I feel like they should be. I don't know. They're not bad cars. They both handle really well. This one in particular, I kind of like its handling a little more. But all in all, not really too bad. For a little coupe, especially a little Honda Civic, I mean, it'd be moving. All right, let's get our interior view now. Love a little front-wheel drive spin, man. Something about it. I don't know what it is. I've always been a rear-wheel drive guy, because I like sliding. That's why I own a G35. But I don't know. There's something about those front-wheel drive burnouts, man. They hit different. I guess it's because it's more impressive. We're about to hit 110 here, and that's looking like that's all that she wrote for the little Civic that could. But again, not bad. I think my top speed in this car, just driving normally with like curb boosting and stuff, was like, I want to say like 120-ish, 125 maybe. Not bad at all. You know, I'm pretty sure this thing is in the coupe class, so I mean, again, not really bad at all. But now we are going to be showing the speed glitch for this car in particular, and we're going to be doing the infinite burnout speed glitch today. So once again, we're just going to grab a rifle. And today, yeah, that's right, we're not popping the front tires, this is front-wheel drive, so we've got to pop the rears. Like so. And then after that, we're just going to hop in the car, we're going to drive around and wait for those rear tires to pop all the way, and then we will get into the actual speed glitch itself. If you guys do remember, the original Dinka Kanjo that released around this time last year, I think it's the EG or the EK Civic Hatch. It wasn't last year, it was a couple years ago, I think. But I was actually one of the first people to post a speed glitch on that car as well. Maybe you remember it. Maybe you remember watching Old Bar. I don't know, man. A lot of people come in here and remember me from like other videos that I've posted in the past. So I don't know. Maybe if you're watching this, maybe you've seen that video too. Hope you have. It's a pretty good video. But now we're going to get into the speed glitch. Now, I've always found it's really a lot easier to start off these speed glitches, especially if you've never done them before, with a burnout, because you get a little bit more time to kind of get the timing down for it. These glitches are not hard to time, but it does help if you are new to this type of thing. So we are going to start out in a little bit of a burnout. So you're literally just going to press the gas and the brake, start off in a little burnout. Then you're going to let go of the brake for, let's see, about around 2.5 to 3 seconds. So once again, we'll be starting off in a burnout. So you're holding down on the gas and the brake. You're going to let go of the brake after you're going to let go of the brake and then wait about 2.5 to 3 seconds, and then you're going to hold back down on the brake. So we're starting off in a burnout, holding gas and brake, let go of the brake, count to about 3 seconds, press back onto the brake. You can be holding down on the gas and the brake for the entire length of what you're racing on. So let's go ahead and walk through this. So, gas and brake, let go, 1, 2, 3, back on the brake, and now, ladies and gentlemen, you're doing an infinite burnout speed glitch, all right? It's pretty easy, pretty simple. It's been in the game for years, and I have a lot of videos with a lot of different cars that do this, and we're starting to pick up some real speed here, all right? You can hear VTEC kicking in a little bit there, all right? Getting a little crazy here, but oh my god. So yeah, this thing gets up pretty fucking quick, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really happy that it does because it makes these Civic sleepers, man. All right, you can finally throw a GoPro on this bitch and go crazy. All right, start gapping some Hellcats. We're gonna do it again one more time with the exterior view, and then we'll get an interior view. And I gotta say, they actually did a really good job with the customization on this car. I just feel like it could be a little more slim. It feels pretty big for a Civic, I don't know why. But absolutely loving it. This thing is pretty fucking fast for an infinite drive speed, or infinite burnout speed glitch. A good amount of them really aren't as fast as I feel like they could be, but this one kind of picks it up. This one picks it up and goes pretty quick. So we are gonna do our interior view here now, and to keep in mind that the speedometer does not account for the speed glitch. It doesn't account for really any speed glitch in the game, I don't think. So you can't really trust it too much, and of course, while we're doing it, the speedometer will probably be stuck around anywhere from 30 to 50 miles an hour, just because it is glitched. So we're gonna let off of the brake around the halfway, or about the 3/4 point in the airstrip here, and kind of see what we get up to. Obviously, we won't be at full speed, so I can't really give you a full, hey, this is how fast it goes, but let's get into it. So again, we're starting off in a burnout. Let go of the brake, 1, 2, 3, back on the brake, and now we're gonna get, and we're gonna see how fast we start going. I need to try to pay attention to the road here because this thing does like to fishtail because the rear tires are popped. We're gonna let go of the brake about right here. Oh, starting to get sideways. Got up to maybe about 110 again, but I mean, obviously, like I said, you really cannot trust that at all. And if you guys want to know that quick stop, I show it in all my videos. You just open up the character wheel, flick up to a random character, cancel it all out, and you will stop straight in your tracks, all right? You just can't be in the air when you're doing it. So, just from my speed glitch experience, and I've done, like, if you guys don't know me already, I've done this for about five or 6 years now, and I've posted around 50 speed glitches. I'll have a link in the description for my, and in the pinned comment for my GTA speed glitch playlist, but just based off of my experience, I feel like this car, probably, it at least goes over 200 miles an hour with the speed glitch. Like, most of the infinite burnout speed glitches will. They're the fastest glitches that you can do for a lot of the cars in the game. So, I want to say it probably goes around 220 miles an hour. Like I said, just take that with a grain of salt. I like to make my guesstimates here, all right? I don't really have a way of testing them since I'm on PS5. I guess I could get on my PC, but it'd just be a whole process to like actually set all that up, and I'm not even sure where to begin. So for now, we're making guesstimations. So I'd say this one probably goes about 220 miles an hour-ish. But one thing to keep in mind when doing this speed glitch is to make sure that you have max upgrades on engine, transmission, braking, and I probably wouldn't lower your suspension all the way down, but like one above the lowest, which is what mine's at right now. I don't know, I feel like it may help. I feel like suspension really helps with these particular speed glitches. I don't know what it is, I just feel like they may help. So I would probably go with that. Armor really doesn't matter, and all of your cosmetics and stuff like that don't matter either, but do not have bulletproof tires on, and do not have low grips on. Keep your standard tires on if you want to do this speed glitch. So with that being said, we're going to now go ahead and hop into the Postlude and showcase that car and its speed glitches, so I will see you guys momentarily. Alright, we have returned with our Dinka Postlude. Now this thing is based off of the first gen Honda Prelude, the SN. And dude, I love this thing. It looks super, super sick. I like the engine sound of this one a lot more. I feel like both of the cars should really sound like this. This one is like your typical Honda rasp, and it sounds fucking amazing. Like you hear this thing from a mile away, you just know it's a Honda, alright? It sounds sick. I love it. The front end also, I absolutely adore. It almost kind of looks like a GTR 31. And I don't know what it is, man. It's super, super dope. I love the styling of this thing. It's so small, so compact. I don't know. It's a groove, man. I think this was made around the 1980s, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like early 80s. Beautiful, beautiful. But let's go ahead and get into this as well. So let's go ahead and launch her off. Again, this car is front wheel drive as well. Again, nice little front wheel drive Bernie. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this thing is gorgeous. It's got a ton of customization options, and I absolutely love the sound of it. Absolutely love it. It is decently fast, I would say too. I believe this one is in the coupes class as well. I can't really complain about either of these cars' speeds. I mean, I feel like they feel pretty good, and their handling is pretty damn good as well. I haven't really tested them out on like a track with like sharp cornering or anything like that, but I believe they probably hold up pretty well. So now we'll get our interior view down. Got a nice like little 80 speedometer here too. It's great. All right. I can already tell that, well, just from driving these around a little bit before making this video, this car feels a lot faster than the SJ. The Postlude does feel a lot faster. I don't know what it is. Like, it's not really showcasing that on the on the speedometer as much. I think we're maybe only hitting like 105 here, but I don't know what it is. This car just feels so much more nimble, I guess. I don't know, smaller wheelbase maybe. I don't know, but I don't know, man. It just feels a little bit quicker, a little bit more nimble than the SJ does. Now we will be showcasing the speed glitch for this car as well, and believe it or not, it is the exact same method. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to find the non-tire popping speed glitch for these cars. I'll keep looking, I'll keep searching, all right, and I'll keep doing some tests. But for now, I don't really complain about these infinite burnout speed glitches, all right. They may not be practical, but they are the fastest speed glitches that you can do, alright? So, I mean, at the end of the day, I would take an infinite burnout speed glitch over just about any other speed glitch. I do really love my non-tire popping speed glitches. Great, fast way to get around the map without, you know, having to mess around through traffic all that much. You can just bob and weave out of that bitch, but I don't know, man. God, these tires literally are taking the entire fucking strip to pop. What is happening here? Oh, and I did forget to mention, when you do pop the rear tires on these cars, it is amazing to drive them, because you're just swinging them in constant circles. Literally just constantly figure eighting. And you can also do it while you're doing the speed glitch. I'll showcase that at the end, just for a little bit of a present for you guys for sticking around so long, alright? But now we will be getting into this speed glitch. God, if I could control this thing, dude, Jesus Christ. Alright, so now this is, like I said, the exact same method. We're going to be using the infinite burnout speed glitch. So, once again, we're starting off in a burnout with gas and brake. Let go of the brake on this car for 1, 2, 3, about 3 seconds as well. So, literally the exact same as the SJ. Not bad, easy to remember, pretty simple. Burnout with gas and brake. Let go of the brake for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, back on the brake. And you're holding down on gas and brake for the entire length of whatever you're racing on once again. So, as I did say that this car felt faster just without doing the speed glitch, it also feels quite a bit faster while doing the speed glitch. So I definitely think this thing is a lot faster than the previous. Oh my god. It is pretty freaking ridiculous. We'll go and do another test pull outside of the car as well, and then get our interior view and our guesstimate. But this thing gets up to speed like ridiculously fast. I feel like the SJ kind of stutters a little bit, and then once it starts going, it just keeps going. But this one is just up like a rocket and just keeps going. I don't know, man. This one's pretty fucking ridiculous. It is insane. Oh my god, dude, it's phenomenal. I love this thing. I really do. I love both cars, but this one might take the cake. All right. We'll get our interior view now. Also, another thing to keep in mind when doing these two speed glitches in particular, or any front wheel drive infinite burnout speed glitch, you gotta be really careful with the handling, because these things love to fishtail. So, do keep that in mind. You're gonna want to feather the steering wheel back and forth as much as you can. So, once again, gas and brake burnout, let go of the brake, 1, 2, 3, back on the brake. We're holding down on both for the entire length of what we're racing on. Again, we're stuck at about 30 miles an hour-ish here. We'll let off of the brake probably around the 3/4 mark again. Probably about right here. See how high it goes. Oh, we are fishtailing pretty bad. So that time we got up to about 130 in this car. It is really, really hard to keep it straight when you let off of the brake. So it's kind of hard to get like a good gauge of like maybe where we would be at. But like I said, you still really can't trust speedometers with speed glitches. Let's see, the previous car I guess was about 220 miles an hour for the SJ. I genuinely think that this thing would blow that thing out of the fucking water. This one's probably in like the 240 range, 230 range maybe. Probably around like 240. So I'd say this one probably goes about 240 miles an hour, maybe. I don't know. Really don't know. It definitely goes well over 200. So I mean, again, take these guesstimates with a grain of salt. But I do have some experience in these, so I feel like I make some pretty good guesses on about how fast they go. Doing this for a long time. All right. Hate on it all you want, man. But all right. But I've been doing this for like literally 5 years. So I don't know. But I do absolutely love both of these cars. A lot of people were mad that they were like, "Oh man, we got 2 Hondas released today." Man, shut the hell up, dude. These cars are great. These cars are literal JDM legends, man. I don't know why people be hating. Just the hype beast that wanted the wide body R8, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, I want it too. Don't get me wrong, but I'll take 2 Hondas any day of the fucking week, man. Keep bringing in the JDM and the tuner cars, Rockstar. You're doing a damn good job, especially with the styling of these. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Give me my G35 in the game, please, please. I will play this game every day of the week again. I swear to God. But oh, I meant to showcase this the figure eights with the speed glitch. So you got to get it going first, but once you do get the car going, literally just wrap that bitch around a couple of times, and it's fucking amazing. All right. Oh, yeah, you can even like kind of get it a little bit sideways. Of course, you could just throw on low grips and kind of get the same effect, but it's not as cool, and it's not as fast. And you kind of just let go of everything, just keep going. Reverse, gas, reverse, gas, reverse, gas. You get the gist, man. It's fucking amazing. It is absolutely hilarious. And a blast to do. So, I mean, if you get bored and you're just playing GTA and you just want to mess around, you don't even got to do the speed glitch with this car, man. Just grab it and just do some figure eights with the homies. It's literally one of the most fun things to do. But, one more thing I will say, it goes for this car as well, as far as what I mentioned earlier about the upgrades. Make sure you have everything maxed out: engine, transmission, turbo, and braking. Suspension, this one you can have it, I think actually I don't have this one all the way down. I have it one above because it cameras the wheels out too much. So I'd probably keep this one one above the lowest as well. And then again, armor doesn't matter. Make sure you have the standard tires on, not low grip and not bulletproof. That is the only way that this glitch will work properly. So I really hope you guys did enjoy today. Again, I know it was a little bit longer of a video than you're probably used to me posting, but I figured, hey, both of these cars are released in the same day. Instead of making 2 separate videos, especially since they have the exact same speed method or speed glitch method, why not smush them together and give you guys a sweet little double feature. Plus, I haven't posted since the last new car came out, so I was like, man, you know what, my treat. All right, well, we'll give them a longer video on 2 cars. So, I mean, fuck it, you know. I hope you guys did enjoy either way. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. With that, it's been your boy Bar Times 2, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. I love you guys, all right? Let me know your top speeds in these cars, please.